do you want to talk to me about?
Ford.
That jerk? Why?
There's something you need to know about him and me.
Okay.
The night that he hit on me, that wasn't the only time that I saw him. There was a time after that.
When?
The night of the prom, when he was attacked. I had just seen Christian propose to Layla, and I hadn't remembered anything yet. In my mind, I was still a heartbroken high school senior with no perspective and no judgment.
What does any of this have to do with Ford?
He's the reason why it happened.
Why? What happened?
Brody, all I could think about was trying to get Christian to realize that marrying Layla was a mistake. So I went over there.
To Christian's apartment?
And Ford was there. And somehow we ended up together.
What do you mean you ended up together?
This is a mistake. You have to understand. I didn't remember you. I didn't remember us. And you had just told me that Mitch had tried to rape me.
I never should have done that.
No, that's not what I meant. It's not your fault. It was just really bad timing. Prom night was the night that Christian and I were supposed to make love to each other for the first time. I was supposed to lose my virginity, which was a big deal. So when it didn't happen, I couldn't let it go, you know? I needed him to somehow make me feel like what I was feeling, what I wanted wasn't wrong. But Christian wasn't home, and I was just hurt and frustrated. And Ford listened to me, and he understood, and he was actually really sweet, you know? And when I told him what happened between Christian and I, that we didn't make love, he offered. No, that's not how it happened, Brody. That's not how it was at all. I wanted to be there. I wanted someone, a man to want me.
So you had sex with him?
It was all me. I wanted it. I don't know, maybe I was mad at Christian and I wanted to make him jealous.
Jessica, what exactly did Ford do to you?
Nothing.
Baby, hey. You can tell me. It's okay. It is not your fault. And whatever happened will not change the way I feel about you.
Do you know how much I love you?
What did he do to you?
Nothing, really. I mean, we kissed and I ended up in his bed, but when I looked up at Ford, I saw Mitch, and I remembered that he was trying to rape me, and I freaked out and I shoved him off me, and then, I don't know, I remember being at my dad's house, and it all came back to me, all of it.
It's okay.
You're not mad.
Of course not. Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
Everything was a blur. Ford was on top of me, and then I looked up and I saw Mitch, and I was really angry, Brody, and I shoved him really, really hard. All I could think about was just getting him away from me. And I don't even remember leaving, so when I found out later that he was at the hospital, I thought that it was me. I thought that I was the one that had hurt him.
Anna O'Connor, Ford ID'd her.
I know, but I didn't find out until days later. None of us did, and I thought that it was me that attacked him, or that Bess or Tess came out to defend me. I even went to Dr. Levin.
And you were fine, right? So why didn't you come to me?
After I found out that Ford was okay, and that he accused Hannah, I just wanted it to be over. I did. I remembered you, and I remembered Bree, and I just wanted to forget about it.
So what changed your mind? Tell me now.
Because I am so ashamed.
Why? Because Ford tried to take advantage of you? Jessica, he's the one who ought to be ashamed. To come on to a minor, let alone a grown woman, and Mental illness. It's unforgivable. Jessica, you have nothing. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
But I wanted him to. And that feels so wrong. I mean, I'm with you, and the thought of being with someone else just makes me feel like a horrible person. That's when I decided to tell you I can't keep secrets from you, Brody. You're so wonderful. You don't deserve that.
Well, I did a pretty thorough search.
I'm sorry. I know why you didn't want to tell me. It's just that sometimes you make a choice to protect the other person, if you love them.
No. You've always been completely honest with me. I had to give you that same respect.
Jessica, that night, the night of the prom, when you told me it was over, that you never wanted to see me again, I thought it was over, and I...
No, Brody, help!
What's wrong? I know what you did. Jessica told me everything. She tell you it was her idea? She wasn't in her right mind. She couldn't give informed consent. That's rape.
No, Brody, it wasn't rape. Nothing happened. I pushed him off me. Right? Tell him.
It's simple. So help me God. Nothing happened, right, Princess? We were just fooling around, okay? She pushed me off. And she left. No harm, no foul, and no rape.
Let him go. Brody, let him go.
You stay away from her. Not a problem.
Come here. I knew I couldn't cheat on you. Even if I didn't know it was you, I couldn't do it.